Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome back to Skyrim.
The word calls you. Go to it.
Let's do this again and do it right this time.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
I think now I have the second word unlocked. And even if I haven't, just need to...
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your Thum. Yo! Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. I have expected you, Proda.
Thank you.
You would
back,
not
guys.
come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
I see.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
That sounds like a good weapon. So, how do I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Kill dragons. Oh, I like this world, but I wanted to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
You do like Tinvak, don't you? The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer.
I'm glad you think so.
Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Yes.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I don't. Dragon's Light Mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Really?
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
So, using the dragon shout, they defeated Alduin here.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Yeah, I suppose.
The Nords of those days the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Okay.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Wow. I know what an Elder Scroll is. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
Wow, I just spelled Draconic there because I switched to Dutch instead of English in my head before I tracked back.
For thousands of
That's
mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
So, how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound.
Yes.
With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
That sounds awesome. Time travel. I got the Elder Scroll right here.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question.
I'm gonna skip
driven.
the opportunity to catch Alduin in the act of resurrecting yet another dragon.
The of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound.
I'm going to do that immediately.
Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
I want Dragonrend. Nope. I'm leaving the marker over there because I can go here. I can always go there afterward. Anyway, the Time Wound. Let's have a look. Elder Scroll Dragon. Wish me luck. Whoa! Ooh, I can remember it like it was yesterday. Alright.
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
The Arsun Thurse Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
You missed. That was a hit. Hello.
Know that Gormley sent you down to death.
It's quite the
Take
toothpick.
on. A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
A lot of dead dragons
He
here.
will.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength.
That sounds ominous.
Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Ah.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
No, you won't.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Good luck. You'll lose.
Me, Tarodis, Ani, him hind paliv.
Me means what?
Hindan.
Spare heroes? I don't know.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What is that for? Mortal dragon.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Arthronox, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar,
Bring it.
die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
Bring it.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I can see it in your eye. Skyrim will be free!
It will. That's true. Oh, fuck! Well, Crocodile God has spoken.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard.
Contract?
Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished.
Wow, that's the most metal thing I've ever seen.
To the last.
Goodbye.
You
Elder Scroll.
are banished.
What? The Elder Scroll? Oh shit!
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Gormlaith is dead. Ah! Defeat Elden. Wait. Fuck. Dragonrend. Favorite. Yeah, keep talking, dude. Actually, apparel. Penultimate helmet. Archery equipment. And of course, now what does Dragonrend do? It grounds them, right? Excuse me? Souls of mortals. Time to fight, I guess. Meet the end boss. If he's gonna throw flame at me, I'm gonna barrel. Archery. Barrel. Archery ring and awesome. Quite a distance away, but if he's gonna throw fire at me,
My power has waxed, while yours has waned. Join me and perish with your friends.
fall, Alduin.
On many great. He's too strong on the wings. Bring him to gold with Dragonrend. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
Can't even shout anymore.
Now, Dovahkiin, now he is
These
vulnerable.
Mul Dovahkiin. You have become strong,
Thank you.
but I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you.
So he's immortal. Great.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Fine. Get lost. Talk to Parthenax, Arngir, or Esbern. Parthenax! What are we gonna do now?
You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
That's good. Yeah, he escaped. Where'd he go?
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to...
Matmahus, is that a name or is that a
one of them
word?
to betray him.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the Hafkasayun.
Excuse me?
The palace in Whiterun.
Dragon's Reach.
It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Oh.
A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Now this sounds good. Sure. But the Jarl of Whiterun probably wouldn't agree.
Yes, but your Soom is
99
strong.
speech.
I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Fine. So, you're the master of the Greybeards. Do others often come here to train? I'm asking this before I leave because it's a long climb and you know it.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that.
I see.
But no, Dovahkiin.
Centuries.
Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Dragonrend.
Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Foos. I know what this one does.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Yep. That reduces my stagger even further. And it also gives me more stagger. So I can throw things further. And I can shoot things harder. And I can bash things harder. And I will be thrown a lot less further and I will stagger a lot less. So, Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon.
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then.
Yeah.
Before the Bruniki,
bad old times.
the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema.
Yep.
I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember
Numinex.
his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet.
So the thing had probably gone senile by then.
The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Alright. Thank you.
Sum Ark Mora.
Right. I'm gonna see if Mr. Dead Guy's, Mr. Soul Supply is still with us. I think he should be. And then I suppose I could go to Dragon's Reach and talk to the Jarl. Yep, there's someone with us. The Fall, and talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Yep. Okay, magic. No, wait a minute.
That's close enough.
Easy enough. Weapons. Penultimate bow. Black star.
You picked the bad.
Now, is my black star full? Yes, it is. Good. That is always very refreshing, and apparently it's the next morning. Let's head over to Dragon's Reach, and after that we're gonna go there. After that we're gonna go home. Yep. Jail time. Never go to jail.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim.
Uh-huh.
They're an ancient order. Figured for dead.
Mm-hmm. Right. So. My Zoom is very strong. It's not quite at 100 yet, is it? What level is my Zoom? Speech. Yeah, it is at 100. My Zoom is strong. Alright. Guess what? More bad news, Balgroof. I mean, my Jarl. My Jarl, Balgroof.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I can do this or this. I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
Threat is worse than you know. Alduin is returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Maybe so, but I plan to go down fighting. What about you?
No Nord could have said it better. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late. I need to interrogate a dragon.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
That much I
Do
know.
you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
Okay. What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. Getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep.
I see.
What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards
sounds like a good
were willing
idea.
to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Sounds good. Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngir about hosting a peace council. Alright.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Uh-huh. Right.
Now, if you don't mind, got a city to keep.
I'll keep the message from General Tullius to myself for the moment.
Now, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
got a city.
I like that my armor is wearable now. And we're going to see if Alduin is still summoning that dragon, or, well, if he's already done it, in which case I'm just going to kill the dragon. Somewhere between Angus Mill and Forsaken Cave. Yeah. I'm going to shoot the dragon and then use Kavosine's Fang. Dragon? Yep. That's a dragon. Actually I could use Dragon Rend. Archery, right? Yeah, good. Dragonrand. D. Yeah, I still got it on. Wonderful.
Forgive me, but I am on urgent business for the Dawn. Come on!
Missed. Vinturuf. Goodbye.
Care of that? It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Right, so you take your weapon, and you replace it with Kavazin's Fang. Dragon Heart skills added. Perfect. Let's go back to Tolfdir. I would hate to go back to Arngeir quite this soon. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode upon learning my new alteration magic. Oh yeah, and the soul. I was chasing after me over the mountains.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I think you're due for an arrow in the back of the head. Right, so I'm sure these things won't be cheap, so... Right.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Here's your heart scale.
Wonderful, just wonderful. And it's just as I suspected. The energies need to be channeled back through the Nexus a second and third time. And that's it. I certainly think you deserve the first copy of the tome. Use it well.
Excuse me. Yeah, this spell, Dragonhide, is interesting. It just gives you a flat 80% damage reduction. I guess that's useful if you're without armor, but if you're without armor, you're going to have trouble casting it anyway. So it's not my favorite spell. This one, however, where is it? Mass Paralysis has its uses, obviously. Scrolls, books. No, wait. Scrolls, Scroll of Mysteria, Potions, Lingering Magica Potion. However, I even got that. And one of these. Perfect. And... No. Let's do 2 Flawless Garnets. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Zoltyr. Suppose I'll head home for a bit next to dump off this stuff. Yeah, together with the scimitars. And archery, yeah. I am, however, going to save. I think I already did so, but still, no, I didn't. Good. The whole confronting Alduin thing is going to be incredible. I'm actually going to end the episode here. Join us next time when we are going to talk to Arngeir about hosting a peace conference. Strange days.